Gabos. The name of the game is Gabos. Game ain't based on sympathy. If you got sympathy in this spot, you ain't gonna never make it.
Yes, welcome back to Gabos Sports. As you can see today, after the second loss of the season for Arsenal, the midfield engine, the man who never misses an appearance, Mr. Abdullah, is not with us. So we're just going to address that from the outset. I'm sure there's no coincidence that these are
the only thing we need to tell him. Shame.
Yeah. Oh, he's done this before, and our viewers will remember he's done this before. He has.
Listen, we can. If you are an eagle-eyed viewer, please mention the episodes he's missed. They do kind of line up a little bit, but look, we've got a great panel here today. A man who is building up quite the fan base as the Man United representative, not the Man United and QPR representative. The Man United representative.
QPR, bro. Don't say Man United, bro. QPR, bro.
He's talking about you.
I'm talking about you, my friend.
Oh, yeah, me. Oh, whoa. Okay. Man United, Al Jazeera FC in Abu Dhabi, that's me. You know what I'm saying? The main event. You know what I'm saying? Abdullah, you're a fraud. Qasaman Billah, you're the biggest fraud. I don't want to hear you talking about anything about football and Madrid till you show up and you stick up for your team, yeah? I'm telling you, Abdullah, it's cool. I'm just going to keep it cool now. Next segment, we're going to talk about Abdullah.
And of course, a man who is, redeeming himself in terms of appearances lately. He's been on a very consistent run of form. He's representing, which one of these is this? It's the Jordan shirt.
Yeah, this is Jordan, bro. Shout out Jordan. Shout out Jordan.
Isa, how you doing, man?
Yeah, good, bro. There's also no coincidence that my uptake in form is aligned with United being in a title charge. So those two things come together.
Well, let's
not even 10 seconds in, yeah. Well,
let's start there because it's obviously the most recent game. Manchester United win away at Wolves. What did you boys think of the performance? Let's start with Isa first of all. I want to get your take, Isa. How do you think the game went for you?
I think it was a performance of champions. You know what? We've got players missing.
Mm-hmm.
The odds are against us. People are falling from the manager's head. Yeah. We go against a team right now, they're bottom of the league. But we've had our season's been tricky when we're playing teams who are worse than us because we have more of the ball. The onus is on us to create chances. And yesterday, we literally said, you know what, we're going to show the rest of the Premier League why we're worthy Premier League champions. And that's exactly what we did. Dispatched 4 goals without a recognised number 9 leading the attack, with Casemiro and Bruno in the middle, a manager who we all want out. But we showed the world that we have what it takes to win the Premier League. And I think
I cannot be quiet, bro. Wallahi billah, this guy is waffling. I don't be bro. I don't understand this guy. So you want the manager out,
tell me
but you think this team will win the league?
That was wrong.
La ya akhi, wallahi bro. Me headache, bro. Wallahi hidachi. My head is headaching, bro. Wallahi al-azim.
Tell me what I said.
Explain that to me, please. The manager, you want him out, but you think we're gonna win the league? How? Explain this.
It's just based on the name of Manchester United. The name carries weight. The club carries weight. Old Trafford, Carrington, all the United fans. This is what will make us champions. If you see on the other side, if you see, for example, people in London like Arsenal, bro, no matter what manager they have, whatever strikers they sign, they're always going to choke. And we'll get onto that later in the episode. But us,
we finished 17 last year. What is in Manchester? What are you talking about? Last year we were getting bullied, we were getting slapped up, we were getting spit on, and now you're telling me this, bro. You're delusional, bro. Wallahi.
Listen. You have a simple understanding of the game. Last year we were preparing for this season. It was all in preparation. trying out a new system, players in different positions. We were building up for this season, and now we're in a title charge. Tell me I'm wrong.
Do you see
Get
any
a
progress from last
calculator
year to
out.
this
Get a
year?
calculator out and tell me I'm wrong.
No, do you see any progress from last year to this year?
Do I see any what?
Progress.
Yeah, I see progress. Yeah, we're higher. We're higher in the league.
Okay, tell me what's the progress that
We're higher in the league. That's the main progress. We're 6 or
Good on.
7 or 8 points.
No.
From top
Give
of the
me the
league.
progress
It's a
that you
good
see
concern.
on that field. Tell me what players that
Wait,
improved. Is the system working? Tell me.
I've got a question for you. If I told you in the beginning of the season, come around Christmas time, we're going to be 8 or 7 points from top, would you have taken it?
Of course I would take it, bro, but the standards are low. This is not what we're
We
talking
don't care
about.
about the standards,
I'm
bro.
expecting this manager 1 year in. Oh shit, after my phone is getting pissed, bro. 1 year in, I'm expecting from this fucking fraud Moroccan manager to show me a pattern of play and style of play.
I
What
agree.
we are right now, Isa, and you know I'm right, we're
Yeah.
chaos, bro. We're just living off individual brilliance. If these players get injured, and now the AFCON, Mbuemo, Mazraoui, and Ahmad, the whole right side gone.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, what else?
You know what I mean? So, and I want you to tell me and tell the people, because wallah, you're waffling. Yeah, and in Somali we call him malawah, lahoh. You're doing the lahoh right now. From last year to this year, in the field, what did you see? What progress did you see? And what players did improve under Amorim?
None.
So how are you telling me there's progress, bro?
But still, I don't care about progress. We are now finding a way to grind out results, and that's what we're going to do.
What way?
Yeah.
Shoot the ball, inshallah.
Bro,
This is the way.
If that's what it takes to win the league, I'm happy for it, bro. I'm there for it.
Billah alaikum, okay, I'll ask you a question. Don't you feel anxious with this team even with 3-0 up? Honestly.
Yeah, but we find a way to win. That's all that matters.
Bro,
If you get your calculator
this guy
out and do Arsenal's points, take away United points, tell me the number that you get on the calculator, and I'll tell you.
So, do you really believe? You really believe now we're gonna win the league? That's you really believe it. You're not even like trolling or nothing.
I don't believe. I know we're gonna win the league. I know we're gonna win the league
This season.
This season, we're winning the league.
So I think right now
Capture
you're
this.
currently off us by 8 points. You're 8 points
Yeah.
behind us.
Yeah,
Manageable.
yeah, easy, light work. Couple
Interesting.
January
That's very
signings.
interesting.
Couple January signings. A little CM. Probably I need to think we need another centre back, and then we're good to go, bro.
What gives you the confidence? Wallah, please convince me. I need confidence. I know. Wallah, I'm
The name
traumatized.
of the club. The name of the club gives me confidence. Manchester United. 20 times.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Wallah, Isa's trolling, bro. Isa's
No.
a QPR fan, and I think
No,
low-key he
is-
supports Arsenal, Liverpool. Wallah, he's not my United
No.
fan, bro. Wallah, al-Azim, I'm telling you,
No.
Isa, I need to investigate you, bro. Because Wallah, you're not making sense.
Phase. Let me be honest with you. This is one of Isa's signature strategies. Yeah, he makes the big call really early on. This insane thing. Oh, we're gonna win the title, just so you can kind of kick the can down the road a little bit, and then eventually, when the title charge doesn't happen, because bro, let's be 100% honest with ourselves. Yesterday before the game, when I was speaking to you, Faze, you were a little bit nervous.
100%.
And you're playing against a Wolves side who genuinely, I believe, is like right up there with the worst sides to ever compete in the Premier League. They're trash. They're already relegated. That's
But this guy tells you everything. If I'm nervous about Wolves, and we've seen what they've done this year, if I'm nervous about Wolves, that means my team is shit, bro.
This is what you're not understanding. This is what you're not understanding. These are the games. The games of the games against Wolves are the games that will stop us getting to where we want to get to. Because bro, we don't have a problem if we play against a Big Six team, sit back, counter attack, whatever. We've done this in the past. No matter what manager we've had, we've done this. We've struggled against teams like Wolves. These are the games we're struggling, and if we're finding a way to win these games, then
have you struggled against?
Don't shoot the messenger.
Let me ask a question. Have you struggled against Wolves? I'm gonna Google this.
Bro, last season, opening game of the season, we should have held an L against Wolves.
But you won though.
Yeah, but realistically we shouldn't have won because Onana should have given away a penalty. He literally knocked out one of their players. Bro, even if Booty was on this podcast, he'll tell you. He said United, the way they win is they give the ball to the opposition. Don't have the ball.
Yeah,
Look,
if you want to beat Man, if you want to beat Man United, you give them the ball. Even we did it against you.
Clearly not.
Bro, if we're going to talk about football, yeah, if you want to win against United, you need to apply pressure. Easy and simple. We don't have the players that go along with this the formation that he's playing. This formation, he's playing 5 in the back, and we still getting bullied by other teams, bro. Bruno Fernandes. We have more problems in this team than people think. Bruno and Cunha, bro, don't exist in the same team. Logically. I swear to God. They occupy the same spaces. If you see them how they play, they always like running to each other, bro. And you can tell from yesterday how many times Cunha will do something. He will look at Bruno and be like, what are you doing? This system, bro, doesn't suit these players, bro. The profiling of the players, the Amorim is profiling, wallahi, is all wrong. Anyone can see this team is one game away of going down and everything breaking down. One game, I'm telling you, everything's going to come back up. Why? Because we're very anxious. We know that this manager is not working. The players that we have, bro, listen, in 2026, I have Diego Dalot, Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Dorgo. Wallah, Dorgo, I swear to God, bro, I need to send him back to Kinshasa, bro. Send Patrick Dorgo to Kinshasa, bro. He's not a football player, bro. They get him from the athletics team. I swear to you, he's not a football player, bro. I've never seen wing backs that cannot cross. Aiden Haven, 19-year-old kid, good. But is he ready for Manchester right now? No. Lenny Euro, good player. Is he ready for us right now? No. We have so many problems in this team that people are just ignoring and say, okay, well, let's just calm a 1-0 from here and there, and let's win by inshallah. That's not sustainable. We need to see what the fuck that this manager is doing with this team. It's not gonna go on, bro. We need at least 4 midfielders, and we need a number 9. So now you're telling me, Isa, if Sesko comes back, he's gonna be in the bench and he's gonna play Cunha, Mount, and Mbuemo. The week after that, Xerxes, Mount, and Mbuemo. There's no consistency in this team. There's so many problems that people are just like plastic fans like Isa will be like, yeah, we winning 1-0 here, penalty over there. I want to see football, bro. Sure. I'm a Man United fan. I'm used to greatness. I'm used to playing, like seeing my team play football. This is not attainable, bro. These people, I swear to God, who gas this manager up, they're the end of Manchester United. Ruben, Achul, you know the rest, Amorim. I swear to you, this guy is the end of Manchester United.
I'm not sure how you snuck Xerxes' name into that equation, but Xerxes should never be on the pitch for us. That's number 1.
Xerxes is way better than Mason Mount, and I'm telling you, you have an agenda against him, but we cool. It's cool. Though we know the hair thing situation because you have a little Afruini going on.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. We get to January, we get rid of Bruno. Let's say I'm giving you an ideal scenario. We sell Bruno, we get a DM in, very good DM, like a Walton, for example, and we get a centre back. Are we challenging for the title? We're 8 points away. Are we challenging for the title?
Oh, no. There's more than this problem, bro. I need the right wing back. I need the left wing back. I need a defender. I need 2 midfielders and a striker. If you want to be realistic.
Bro, come on. Let's be realistic.
Listen,
Arsenal need players as well.
Look, even Wharton, Adam Wharton, I don't need Adam Wharton right now. I need an Anderson or Ederson from Atlanta. I need those kind of players. If this formation is going to be the formation that I need to shut the fuck up and just deal with it, I need Anderson or Ederson from Atlanta. Even Baliba can work with me. I need a left wing back, I need a right wing back, and a striker. I swear to you, and I can get in that train of we're going to challenge. But right now with these players, and the biggest problem, Ratcliffe. Let me tell you something about Ratcliffe, Ineos, Wilcox. I swear to God, these are the Edward Words and John Murta 2.0. What was the name of the Moroccan CEO? What's his name?
Berada.
Akhul Kalb, Akhul Himara. I've never seen bro, he's an industry plant. He came from City, came to us as a CEO, as he was a CFO, by the way, which is a whole different thing, just deal with money. And he's the CEO of one of the greatest clubs in the world, bro. And nobody's saying nothing. And his one interview, the way he talks, I want to slap his head, Akhul Kalb, bro. He have no clue what he's doing, and now he's very sure. If January comes and we don't buy any players, I swear to you, I'm making a whole video about Barada, Wilcox, and Jim Ratcliffe. You see this UK thing. You guys are all from England, and a lot of people are from England. Yeah, you guys are the problem. Wallah al-azim. The way you gaslight people is different. It's crazy. How can you see what Amorim is doing and he's not sacked, bro? If I tell you 2 years ago that you're gonna lose against Grimsby in 2025, and I have my best 11 playing that game, no matter who you are, bro, you need to be fired, cancel the visa, put in jail, put your kids in jail with you, get divorced, everything, bro. Grimsby. And everybody's cool, normal, nothing happened. La, Adi and Barada and these guys are still in the job. Tell me if I'm wrong, bro. Someone tell me if I'm wrong.
Let me cut you off quickly. 1 second. I want to cut you off quickly because I want to say this. Yeah, Issa at the end of that game said to us that Amorim went out on purpose and he only wanted to use the Grimsby game to get some match fitness.
Bro, send me Issa's location, bro.
Match fitness for the players.
Bro, send me Issa's location right now. Wallah. Bro, I swear to you, this guy's gonna cause me blood pressure. I swear to you. I gotta say, wallah, he said that, bro.
Wallah, he said that.
Wait, do you care about the fucking Coca-Cola Cup and the FA Cup, bro? That's not our business, bro. We don't give a shit about that cup, bro. I'm not against a team, Sunday League team, bro. Yeah, some players were getting phone calls. Bro, we need to go to the club.
Issa, 2 days ago, the group chat, you're telling me about how many FA Cups you've won during your down years, bro. And now you're saying who gives a shit about the FA and the Coca-Cola Cup?
Bro, it's like drinking water, FA Cup. Bro, we don't need it. If we get it...
Issa, you're not embarrassed that you lost against Grimsby, wallah. You're not embarrassed at all?
Bro, let them enjoy it, bro. Let them enjoy it.
Even if it's a friendly behind closed doors, bro. Wallah, you're not embarrassed?
Nah, bro. We got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, that's why you support QPR, bro. When was the last time I saw QPR? 2001, 2002. I told you he's a QPR fan, bro. Standards are on the floor, bro. Wallah, Mafi standards, Aslan.
Listen, boys. Listen, I want to move on to the next topic. Let's put a little temporary fork on this one.
Before we move, I want to say something. Before we move, please.
Okay, your final comments.
Final comments. You see this? I always talk about agenda and this and that. I'll tell you why it's so real. Yeah. Mason Mount came to us from Chelsea for £60 million.
Yeah.
He spent the first year and a half injured.
Bargain.
Mm-hmm.
Now he came. He scored a couple of goals. Yesterday he played decent enough, good. But the energy that they give him, the media, plastic fans, I'm just like, it's either me or them. Something is wrong. To convince me that this guy is more than a squad player, I'm not having it, bro. And this is how I know the agendas are real. I'm not going to say anything about Xerxes because Issa's going to get, the agenda is going to come out. I'm not going to even mention him. To tell me Kobe Mainoo, 18 years old, played in the Euros for England, and we know how he played, and he cannot get minutes, and he have Mason Mount and Ugarte in front of him. I swear to you, this is the biggest implication that this team is done. Agendas are real, and I don't want to talk about the other things that we know. Yeah, Skinini, Calarini. I'm not gonna even do that. I'm not even doing that. But to convince me that this is happening, yeah, wallah, I think we are dusted. And so look, I don't want to say nothing else.
Well, that was a beautiful way to end it. And look, man, long may it continue. It's been absolutely amazing to listen to you two. Well, Issa's obviously taken leave of his senses. He believes they're in a title charge, and Faye's a lot more realistic. I've got to be honest with you, man. Just listening to the way that you broke it down, I mean, they're not going to do anything that you want them to do, but you know, it's a nice optimistic dream.
I'm happy, but don't get me wrong. I'm happy we won yesterday, but I'm not getting in this agenda of we played good and we're supposed to beat them 8-0 yesterday. Easy standard. It should be easy win. They're the worst team in the history of Premier League. Easy win. But to take that as a benchmark and say, oh, well, I'm going to compete for this, compete with that because I won against Wolves. I'm not having that agenda, bro. They need to win 3 games in a row for me to change Ruben Amorim from Moroccan back to Portuguese, at least. Visit visa. I'll give him a visit visa. Wallahi. And one honor mention, Bruno Fernandes. Allah yal'an abuk. I swear to you, this guy, the way he looks, everything that he does, bro, I cannot shake it off, bro. He really reminds me of this kid back in the school that he wants to be the star boy, but he's shit. But everybody's giving him the slack because he have with his family. The mom is crazy. Something is going in his family, so we let him be the star boy. I cannot shake that feeling from this guy, bro. Wallahi billahi. But however, خلاص, let's finish the United segment. Let's come back to Egali, your team, bro. I need quick 5 minutes for Arsenal, bro. Arsenal and Abud. I need now.
Okay, well, look, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. We played against the most informed team in the Premier League, and that is Aston Villa. All right, Aston Villa are currently on a, I think, they've definitely won the last 5 Premier League games.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've won much more than that. And quite frankly, look, I mean, you know, we had a completely new back four. The boys were tired, you know, big week last week, beating Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
And then beating the shit out of Spurs, you know, the draw against Chelsea,
Sunderland.
then beating Brentford. So obviously it's just been a lot. So right now, you know, I don't know if you guys saw the reaction as the winning goal went in, the last kick of the game. Yeah, but everyone's punching the floor. Mandem are crying. The girlfriends are crying. The girlfriends are crying in the stands. We're not very used to losing a lot, right? So, you know, it's good to see. It's good to see. It's good to see the boys. It's good to see the boys hungry, you know. And I think, you know, at the end of the day,
repeat that. You're not used to what?
We're not used to losing, no.
Bro,
I mean, we're not, bro.
Shush, bro. Wallah, I'm not letting you continue with this BBC voice, bro. Listen to me, bro. You guys are not a champion kind of team, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. Wallahi Azim.
Okay.
I would happily rather Liverpool and Man City win. Yeah, you're a Man United fan. How come you say that? Suck you. I live in Abu Dhabi. I don't care about this Liverpool bullshit. I just don't want you guys to win. And I'll tell you why you guys are not going to win. You got Man City lurking in the back, and I'm telling you right now, Guardiola, he have something for Arteta, bro. Haaland, he got something for Arteta. Philip, Ronaldinho Foden is back. Cherky is getting used to fish and chips. Coming, yeah? If they win the next 2 games and you guys lose 1 game and they be on top, I swear to you and Aboud KFC, I swear the cooking would be sensational, yeah? You are terrified. God, I know you. You're my cousin, bro. I know you. You are sweating. You trying to downplay it. Oh, we win against Tottenham. La, 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 Habibi. You got spanked by the Bremies. Yeah? Big up Oli fucking Watkins. Big up Bundoya, bro. You guys are shit. Wallahi. And listen, I know what you're going to say. You're going to be like, oh, Wallahi, Saliba and Gabriel are not there. You were the same guy telling me a month ago we have 2 players for every position. The squad depth this year is this and that. You said that or no?
Listen, bro.
Did you say that or no?
No, let me answer the question first of all. Well, let me answer the question.
Answer.
And really, the truth of the matter is, bro, I'm not panicking at all, man. Really.
You should though.
You look. If you look at it, when you've been in a title race for like 3-4 seasons, like you start to think about like how we're going to do it differently this year. And like Newcastle, St. James's Park, City lose, we beat them. Aston Villa beat Man City at Villa Park, they beat us. If we're in a title race, that's how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? How are they doing at these grounds? Now, for us, bro, second half of the season, we've been to Anfield, we've been to Old Trafford, we've been to Stamford Bridge, we've been to St. James's Park, we've been to a lot of tough grounds. Stadium of Light, tough ground. Yeah. Where are they? Third? Are they third? Are they fourth?
Yeah,
they're above you, right?
The
they're above. They're above you.
Continue,
I think they're above you. They're above you. So the way I'm looking at it, bro, we've had a lot of tough fixtures. We're top of the Champions League. We've qualified for the Champions League next round. Quarterfinals, Carabao Cup against Crystal Palace in 2 weeks. It's all going very smoothly.
How many weeks you were top of the league last year?
The quarters last year we weren't on top of the league at all. I think maybe 2-3 weeks at the beginning. Liverpool ran it the whole way.
And how
Liverpool
did
ran
you
it the
end
whole
up?
way.
You end up in second place, right?
We end up in second place, but it wasn't really
And the year
second
before
place. It
that,
was like
No, the year
second
before that, they
place.
led it for a long time.
Hang on.
exactly.
It was like you know when Mourinho came second, and it was like a 20-point gap.
Bro, this guy is a
It was like
politician. I'm asking
it
2
was like
years
that.
ago,
It
how
was like
many
that.
weeks you guys were in top of the league?
Oh, we led the race until like April,
Then what happened? You guys flopped.
and then
I'm telling
yeah,
you, 2 years ago, let me remind you, 2 years ago,
Mhm.
you, City and Liverpool were not having that form. It was kind of shaky for them. Then in the end, they came back to life. I'll tell you the difference in this season. You
Mhm.
guys are already capitalizing from last season. You had a good squad. You added Eze. You added a couple of defenders, decent. Timber's back. I hear it.
Mhm.
But if you tell me right now you're not panicking because City are lurking in the back and you can tell they gain that momentum and there's only one team can do 15, 16 games in a row, and that's Pep Guardiola's team. And you know that. And how many?
My
What's the
friend,
difference between you and City now? How many
one
points?
second. 1 second. I think Villa ended an 18-game streak that we were on,
Yeah.
and we lost to Villa. And I wouldn't be surprised if we went another 18 games.
Well, I just want to understand where is this confidence coming from? Rob the cap. Like
What's the
I really don't understand it.
bro? I watch every minute of every Arsenal game, and
I watch every minute of Arsenal game. And I hate watching
we're
every game,
bro.
bro. But
Did you watch the goal that Villa scored to win the game?
100%.
Yeah, we did.
So,
One of the best goals I've ever seen in my life.
Cool. So Hincapié stupidly gives away a throw in a dangerous area, and then bro, they shot at the goal about 4 or 5 times before Buendia got the goal. It was blocked twice by I think Declan Rice, one other player. Then the goalkeeper saved it. Then they had another shot that was deflected. Then they scored.
So what's your point?
So what I'm saying is, bro, like it was a stupid goal to concede, but like I'm not over analyzing our entire season and how we're gonna bottle it based off that goal, bruv. If we
So
drew
are you
against
using
Aston Villa,
injuries as an excuse, or are you okay with the squad depth you have?
I'm perfectly happy, bro, with the squad depth we have.
Okay, at
Perfectly
least you're honest. You're not like Abud, but it's cool though.
Bro, I'm not lying to you. I'm being serious. Right now, I need to see more, bruv. I need to see more. I think
So
City, bro. Hang on 1 second, bro. People are talking about City who've lost, I think, 4 times already this season or 5 times this season in the
yeah,
Premier League alone. Like
yeah.
they're not going to lose again. What
They're
have you
allowed to
seen
lose.
to
They're
indicate
allowed
that,
to
bruv?
lose. That's the difference.
Okay, well,
No,
keep
wait.
losing
What's the
then.
difference? How many points is the difference between you and City?
2 points.
2 points. So you telling me you're not gonna lose to the end of the season?
No, I'm not saying that at all, bro. I'm saying we're
Yeah.
very capable. We're very capable of going on another very long streak. And let's see if City can do that too. I know they've done it before, but let's see if they can do it again.
No, my question to you,
I know we're
Agal,
capable of doing it.
don't deflect. My question to you is very simple and easy. So now you have a good squad. You've been chasing the Premier League for 6 years. You won one FA Cup in 6 years.
Longer. Yeah, carry on.
No, 6 years. We're not doing the longer thing. But you had Mustafi, Kolasinac, whatever these guys. You guys were just barely trying to survive. We're not going to talk
Yeah.
about last 6 years. One FA Cup, twice you were the bridesmaid. This year, everything is there. The stars are aligning. The moon is aligning. Everything is aligning. So that's why you're confident. If you lose in the next, who do you got the next 4 games? I believe you got Aston. No, you got Wolves. You got easy games. I don't remember the names, but I remember it was like mid-table team.
Let me, because I was looking at this just before. Let me just get it up again because, like, it will illustrate my point a little bit better. So we're playing against Bruges on Thursday.
Yeah, you guys
in the
gonna
Champions
draw
League.
with them or lose? Okay.
Bro, play the kids. We've qualified already.
Okay.
And then we've got Wolves at home. Then we've got Everton. Then we've got Crystal Palace in the quarterfinal. And then we got Brighton at home. And then we got Villa at home on
Best.
New Year's Eve.
So you got Wolves, Brighton, and Aston Villa before the end of the year.
Wolves, Everton, Brighton, Aston Villa in the Premier
Aston
League.
Villa. So out of these games, how many you believe you win all of them, right?
100%, yeah.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna win only 2 games or 1 game maximum. I promise you. And before this year ends, inshallah, bismillah ta'ala, you and Abood Kentucky Fried Chicken, hey, you guys will be stressed. And I don't want to hear injuries. I don't want to hear form or not form, because now what are you telling me? I'm expecting you to go on 18, 20 games winning, or at least one draw. Is that a fair point?
Listen, bro, I would love for that to happen as well. I'm on the same boat as you. You're wishing for it to happen. I'm wishing for it to happen.
I'm not wishing for
You
that
know,
to
I would
happen.
love.
Don't put words
Well,
in
you
my
keep.
mouth. Hell
Well,
no,
no,
bro.
you know,
I
but you
wish
keep
you
saying
guys
that.
all
You
the
need to
worst thing in
go
the
on.
universe,
You
bro.
guys, da da da. You guys need to do this, and I respect it, bro. Thank you very much for your well wishes. It means a lot.
Mm.
But yeah, bro. If we're being 100% honest, I'm seeing a treble at the very minimum this season. You know, I
Listen,
think.
let me be honest. Let me be honest here.
I think. Look, the cup is the cup is already wrapped up. One of them. I think Champions League. We've qualified. We're number one. You know,
Please, someone clip this. Please, someone clip this. Please.
We beat the shit out of Atletico Madrid. We beat the shit out of Bayern Munich. Like Barcelona imploding. Real Madrid are going to sack their coach. Who really is there? You know. So
Arsenal are imploding as well. But what I
I
want
don't
to
think
say
so.
is,
But go on.
what I want to say is, bro, we can go back to last week's episode. We always knew Arsenal were going to choke. We know this. My neighbors know this. The security guard
My
in the
neighbors.
compound knows this. We all knew Arsenal were going to choke. The only surprise factor is they've choken much sooner than we thought.
Choking.
Joking
Bro,
is
I
crazy
don't
though,
think-
but we move.
we
Keep it moving.
He's been abroad for too long, man. The
They've
standards started to come
They've
down, bro.
choked. They've choked.
They've choking. They're choking it. But
They've
listen,
choked
anyways.
much earlier than we thought they were going to choke. Bro, we told you. Last week's episode, we told you, by the way, Booty, specifically Booty, he's like, bro, we've got the hard games out of the way now. We've gone to the toughest places. We're top of the league.
No. He said after Villa.
Bro, he did not factor in Villa as a tough game that he's got. That Arsenal potentially going to hold an L.
Listen. I'm all for jumping in the slander party, but at the same time, the facts are the facts.
It's not slander. It's the
110%.
truth. He's saying facts, though. He said that.
No, he's not.
Wait,
110%
hold on.
Booty.
Booty said Villa away was a game he was worried about. Is that what he was saying?
Bro, Villa away is a game we were all worried about.
Booty did not mention that in last week's episode. He did not mention that at all.
I don't know. We'll have to listen.
We'll let the viewers check. But my point, going back to my point.
Yeah.
1 week later, after that episode, you've held an L. Let's say come the end of the season, because remember last week on that same episode, you guys were very happy that you held on for a point against 10-man Chelsea. Now let's say the end of the season comes and you lose the league by a point. Let's say you lose the league by a point. Are you going to look back at that Chelsea game and say we should have gone for a dub in that Chelsea game? Yes or no?
I'm going to say I wish we didn't concede in the 96th minute against Sunderland.
No, but Sunderland, so you class that as a tough game. That was a very tough game. When you got a fixture list at the beginning of the season, you looked at Stadium of Light and said, you know what, we're probably going to drop points here. So let's put Sunderland to the side.
That's not happening. Look,
10-man Chelsea.
Wait. So are you telling me? No, wait, Issa. You're telling me so Arsenal, who's trying to compete for the league, are worried about a team just came back from the championship, and they're saying, "Oh, it's a tough game."
Bro, it's not my words. It's not my words. It's their words.
No, I said. When you watch the actual game,
yeah,
it wasn't a case of us playing shit. It wasn't 100%. We didn't play amazing, but Sunderland played very well. And where are they in the Premier League right now?
it's 6th or 5th, wherever they are.
I think recently they went down. Before they were like 3rd or 2nd. But yeah, man, they had a great start. We drew the game. We lost to Villa. But look, bro, I'm telling you, man, this season is different.
Okay, I got. Okay, wait. Hear this, yeah. I got. Tell me your honest opinion on Gyökeres, because you were one of the guys who was saying Gyökeres will be the missing piece, One Piece, Luffy, all of that stuff. Talk to me.
Listen, man, I'm on record on our TikTok saying that he is not it.
Mm-hmm.
I when the deal did happen, obviously, you wish the man well. He plays for the club, but I wasn't as anti as Booty was, for example. Booty it was not having it from the beginning. He thought he was a bum from the very beginning. Even at Sporting, he wasn't impressed, regardless of the numbers. And he's been closer to what Booty said, bruv. He's absolutely trash. He can't hold up the ball. He's,
So
not as
doesn't
quick as
that
we
show
thought.
you your club is not a serious club?
No, well, no, bruv, because look, the truth is, Havertz will come on, Marino will play, Gyökeres will play, Jesus will play.
Havertz.
Everyone will play. Bro, look, this season we're top of the table.
Serious?
We're top of the table, both of them. And I don't think we've got anybody who scored more than like 5 goals. Everyone has scored some goals.
Mm.
Gabriel's got a couple of goals. Marino's got a couple of goals, couple of assists. Saka's got a couple. Gyökeres has a couple. Everyone's got a couple of goals. Just keep it going. Keep it going. 4 competitions.
The delusion is insane. The delusion.
Isa,
Everyone is
you know what's
coming
the
back.
craziest thing about this Arsenal fans, yeah? Wallah. If
Mhm.
they were a little bit humble, yeah, I will hear it. They have a good squad, they have a good team, cool. But they have a delusional fan base. They have an insecure manager in Arteta who is super insecure. And as soon as City apply some pressure, I'm telling you, now he's going to mix and match and play Timber as a right wing and Saka as a defender. He's going to go crazy. I'm telling you right now. And now, inshallah, I swear to God, I will feed 100 miskin, bro. If they draw or lose against Wolves, the meltdown, Qasaman Billah, will be amazing. And just to show people, yeah, people for you, or everyone who's watching, this fraud, bro, this fraud, Igal, and the other fraud, Aboud, yeah, they will still gaslight and talk shit about their team. They're going to win the league. But, Igal, I'm telling you right now, me and Isa, we're here. We're not going anywhere.
1 second.
We're not going anywhere. But
1 second,
you,
1 second.
I'm clipping everything you're saying.
Listen, next week I will eat this shirt live on camera if Arsenal drop points to Wolves at home. I don't know
Bro, how do they clip?
where.
How do they do the clip thing? Let me ask ChatGPT. I need to know how they clip the stuff, bro. Wallah.
Listen, man, don't worry. I'll
Bro,
get you the clips. I'll get you the clips.
Listen, it's not their fault, bro. It's not their fault. You need to understand something, yeah. It's not that they're being arrogant or whatever. They just don't have the experience. They haven't been in this kind of situation. Bro, it's not their fault. They don't know. They've never been in a title race. They've never lived to see.
Yeah. Wallah, good point.
They haven't
Isa,
got
see,
the experience,
sometimes I
bro.
believe in you. You have some valid points. MashaAllah. Wallah.
So
I have.
what the last 3 seasons before this were not a title
Bro,
race.
don't ever call that title race. You're just there making up the numbers, bro. Please.
But you literally
Isa,
said that. You literally
you
said
know what
that
sensation I
minutes
got
ago.
right now? Aboud is watching this and saying, "Why is he talking about Arsenal? It was last week. It was this." Hold it. Just watch. Getting cooked. I told you, Aboud.
Oh, they
You
say, yeah, they say,
and your team are not getting let off because you lost against
bro,
Aston Villa. I cannot
they say
today. The guy was going crazy, saying we cannot talk about Arsenal today. It's been a week ago. Like, what was that? Bobby Schmerda. Mafi. Ta'al, bro. If you lose, best believe, bro. Wallahi, I'm here, bro. Every fucking time you guys lose, inshallah, after 2 years, bro, I'm going to still talk about it.
Bro, they always say, take good advice no matter where it comes from, yeah. And we've tried to advise them. We've tried to, as our friends, we're like, listen, boys, you know Arsenal's history. You know what happens when they get to certain positions. This is not how in an entire race you need to be like this. We've lived through it. We've experienced it. We're United
Yeah.
fans. We've grown up on it. They don't want to listen to us, so they're going to end up coming at the end of the season. They're going to start skipping episodes when they're rattled, leaving group chats like we did last season. This is how Arsenal fans are going to fall apart.
I can't believe it. Listen, man. When I was talking about when you guys were talking about Man United, I gave some advice from
You're
the position
not
of
qualified to give advice.
from the position
You're
of
not qualified.
from the position of the
Show me
leaders.
certificate. Show me certificate.
Both of them.
Show me the certificate.
One
Bro,
FA Cup in 6 years, Easter. One FA Cup in 6 years, and you have this
Show me
chest.
your qualification. Show me why you're qualified to give United fans advice.
Bro, listen, we're currently leading the league that you guys are struggling in.
Give him a trophy.
Okay, and I'm gonna give you a
I can
tell you a
trophy.
few
By the
things.
end of December, I'll give you the Christmas trophy. Huh? Hold the Christmas trophy. Hold.
Listen,
Up and
make sure it's a nice one, because I want to take a picture with the quadruple. We can put that one on the side, the little Christmas trophy.
No. Yeah, keep
But look,
dreaming. Keep
boys,
dreaming. It's okay. It's
boys,
okay.
Talk
Keep
about
dreaming.
quadruple. They talk about
listen,
quadruple. They've never even sniffed the
let's.
Champions League in their life, but they want to talk about quadruples. But go on.
I mean, we have sniffed
Okay,
one, but
let's talk football,
anyways,
yeah? Hey, Egal, I'll give you guys flowers in one thing. We need to mention Marino, man. The numbers that he's putting, Saraha, even for me, for a defensive midfielder to do what he's doing, I swear to God, he's so underrated. He's an intelligent player, bro.
I
Listen,
appreciate you saying that, and I think Benjamin Sesko could benefit from watching some Marino compilations, man. You know, just how to
no
operate in and
worries.
around the
Okay.
box and
I think
all that stuff.
you're a bad vibe. You know, like that. You with your BBC voice, but it's okay. Marino, he needs an honorable mention. But I swear to God, Egal,
Mhm.
you see, I was trying to do the football thing now and do the analyzation for the nation, all of that stuff. But see the hate that you have on United when it throw me off. I swear to God, bro.
Listen, let's move on
let me say nine.
to another topic. Let's move on to our final topic. Actually, I want to talk about the Liverpool civil war, because obviously this will be going out just
Yes.
after the Liverpool Inter Milan game. Okay, maybe even during. Anyways, Mr. Mohamed Salah
Muhammad Chicken Tikka Salah.
throwing his toys out the pram once again. He got his deal, and now he's on the bench. I want to talk about a few different topics. I want to talk about what Slot said. I want to talk about what Jamie Carragher said. Actually, let's start there. I don't know if you guys saw the Monday Night Football rant, but let's start off with Issa quickly.
Well, what did he say?
What
What
do
did he say?
He said he's
Ah, well,
disgraceful.
bro. Mhm.
Bro,
He
I
said
thought
he hasn't helped. He hasn't, even though he's the best player in one of the best players in the world. He hasn't helped Egypt do anything, and they're the most successful team in the African Cup of Nations. And he's basically been a bum for them. He said, which I don't agree with. He got into 2 finals. They lost in the penalties.
I don't know if you've been seeing online, but even Adebayor's clapping back at Jamie Carragher. He put a video out saying you should only listen to good players. And I've played against Carragher twice before, and I've played against the good defenders, and he's not a fucking good defender. So he's kind of backing Mo Salah, saying basically Jamie Carragher's talking shit. But bro, going back to Mo Salah, bro, let's be honest. You like Carragher, hate Carragher, whatever, bro. He's right. Salah, you only heard his voice when he wanted a new contract. He got that. He's been garbage. He gets dropped out of the team like everyone should when they're garbage. The moment he gets dropped out of the team, he wants to come and make a media appearance again, start talking about the players, saying, I don't have a relationship with Slot, I don't have this, I don't have that. Bro, if he knows what's good for him, Carragher's right, by the way. If he knows what's good for him, he should be looking from now, January, whether he can go to Saudi, he can go to Qatar, he wants to go to MLS, wherever he wants to go. But he needs to get out. We want him to stay at Liverpool, obviously, because we don't want to see any success at Liverpool. But bro, he is finished. He even, I don't know if you guys know Mido, the Egyptian guy who used to play for Spurs.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
He came up saying, bro, Salah's not on a decline. This player's playing till 41 years old. He looks after his body. He looks after his health. It's just a blip in form, or the way the team are currently playing, it doesn't suit Salah. Bro, these agendas they have for my man is insane. He's the most meaty
on.
right winger to ever play in the Premier League. He's
Isa,
aesthetically
come on,
garbage.
bro.
Bro, he is, bro.
Isa,
He's the flukiest player.
la.
Bro, you do not watch Salah and say, I want to model my game on Salah, bro.
Isa.
He's fucking garbage,
And
bro.
no, wait, bro. La. Until you're waffling is crazy, bro. And I need to slide tackle you, I swear to God, bro.
Bro, you look at
Wallah, I need
Salah,
to give you some ACL.
Do
Okay,
kids
let
look
me
at Salah
tell
and say, I
you,
want to play like Salah?
Isa, let's talk facts, Allah يخليك, bro. Tell me an Arabic player in the history who came from Egypt to Switzerland. He came to Chelsea. He was a flop in Chelsea. Went to Italy, did what he needed to do, came back to the Premier League for 6 years. Before him, Liverpool have no history like that, bro. The guy came for 6 years either competing for the Golden Boot or he's around it, bro. And you're telling me he's the most meaty player, right wing player?
Wait, this is
Make it make sense.
This is on if you're comparing him to world class right wingers. He's the meatiest one out of them.
Who's the
In the
worst class right
in the
winger?
history of the
Give me
game.
examples.
In the history of David Beckham,
He's a right winger.
he like today he would be a right winger.
Okay, who
let's say we
else?
played him. For his time,
Who
he was a
else? Who
right
else?
midfielder. There was no right winger then. It was a right
Dave
midfielder.
Who else?
Beckham, Dave
Give me
Beckham is never
compare
been
Salah to
used.
other people.
Sorry?
Compare Salah to other players. Give me examples. Beckham. Although I don't think he's a right winger.
Robert Perez, but no, I'm saying wingers in general, bro. Not right wingers. I'm saying wingers in general.
I'm talking about wide players.
Ronaldo,
Okay.
Gareth Bale,
Man United,
Gareth Bale,
Ronaldo.
Neymar. All these players
Okay.
you look at, you say, I want to play like these players. Salah, bro, you see some commotion in the box, deflection off legs. It falls to his feet, he puts in the net, bro. He's not a
You're
good
the
player,
one
bro.
who just said.
He's had good luck. He's had good luck.
Issa, you're the one who just said, no matter what you do in United, wherever we win, we need to win the league. You said that today.
Yeah.
So my man is putting 25, 26, 30 goals a season. No matter, inshallah, in his hand, in his ass cheek, whatever.
I rate him for that. I rate him for that. I rate him for what he's done. But when you look back at Salah's career and you look at the player he was, bro, he's not an amazing player to watch. He's not.
Okay, Issa, give me how many players that you know since the beginning of Premier League for 5 years give you consistent 25 goals plus.
The game changed 5 years ago, bro. It's not the same game as it was before. Before, you weren't reliant on a Ryan Giggs or David Beckham to score you 30 goals. Now, the most important players on the team are the wingers, not the mid.
Well, that changed. Wallahi al-Azim, that's some crazy thing.
Tell me 5 nines in the Premier League now who are near enough world class. Tell me 3. Tell me 3 nines in the Premier League right now.
The old shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Haaland is the best one.
Thank you very much.
It's a different game. I know. I understand where you're coming from. The game's changed. I understand. But it's crazy to say he's a meaty player, bro. The guy came to Liverpool and nobody knew him. He came from Roma. He was doing stuff in the Calcio. How many players came from the Calcio to the Premier League and did what he did, bro? You can't even compare it. You know what I mean?
Good for him. Good for him.
Can't be any good. La, Issa, no.
Hold on. He came. He had some good seasons. He put up good numbers. Still, when I look at him, very meaty player aesthetically. Technically, nothing's there. He had a bit of speed in the beginning of his time at Liverpool. He could, outpace someone, take someone down the line, cut in, whatever it was. But now when he loses that yard of pace or whatever it is, bro, he just looks like the player he is. The guy who belongs in Giza in Egypt. Very meaty. Had a hair transplant. Bro, there's not much.
Hair transplant.
Issa, let me give you a small insight.
It's looking rubbish now. It's looking really bad. It's reversed.
Issa, let me give you an insight, yeah? Egal. This situation, yeah, with Salah, I put it in 2 ways, right? The first way is like, it reminds me a lot of Aubameyang. Aubameyang was playing crazy up to the contract. When he got the contract, he went down. He didn't do all this promotion.
1 second. That is a thing. We know in Gabos it's a thing, yeah. It's called the contract year African. African players, when it's contract year.
But hear me out. I understand this. Hear me out. So Aubameyang did the same thing. Arteta came, dropped him, did all the madness. It was even worse, and he didn't do nothing. He just left in January. Am I right? My thing with Salah is the ego. Yes, you're a legend for Liverpool. We know what you did for the Premier League. Everybody rates you. He was nominated for the Ballon d'Or, all that stuff. Where he messed up in the second thing I want to talk about, you should have left last year, bro. They offered you 100 million plus from Saudi. The ego for you to stay, and you're 34 years old, and say, I want to do this, but you still think you can do it, but you cannot do the same, and they offered the 100 million, you want to stay? For that alone, he deserved a slander. Second thing, he's one of these guys that he thinks he's too good, then he will live in his own world and think like, I'm going to be in Liverpool for the rest of my life and be a legend. Liverpool fan base, I swear to you, they're scumbags, This guy got them a Champions League. He got them the league. He gave them so many good things. And Jamie Carragher, I swear to God, I don't know if I'm delusional or not. He was the most overrated defender in my life, bro. He had nothing going on. He didn't win that much of trophies. He was a very meaty player. To come against Salah and publicly talking about him like that, we know the other stuff that may be involved more than football. But for
Nah, bro,
people to slander his history, Isa, no, wait, to slander his history because of his bad form, Van Dijk is playing like shit. McAllister is playing like shit. Konate is playing like shit. Who else? Like, there's so many players shit, but
Bro,
he's
there's a
the only one who's
difference.
been dropped.
Bro,
I hear
there's a
it. You
difference.
should
There's
be
a
quiet,
difference.
get your
There's a
money, and do whatever
difference.
you need to do. But to do all of this is crazy.
Bro, there's a difference. Van Dijk and McAllister and whoever and Kirkes, whoever's playing shit, they're not going out and doing interviews saying, "Bro, I don't know what's happened. I've been on the bench for the first time in my career, and that I've lost a relationship with the manager." Bro, they're not doing that. They're on the bench.
He's wrong for that. He's wrong for that. He's wrong for that. I'm not saying he's not wrong
But
for that.
that's Carragher's problem. Carragher's problem is not that Salah's not scoring or whatever. He's cool. Like, I still rate him as a player. Maybe he can find his form back. But why is he going and doing interviews? That's Carragher's problem.
And why is Carragher talking about Egypt and just going personal on him? And he knows
bro,
that Salah, what he did is more than what Carragher did.
Bro, whatever he did, whatever he did or didn't do for Egypt, Carragher is basically saying he thinks he's an untouchable piece of shit. And when he wants to play, he'll play, no matter how good or bad he's playing. I'm Mo Salah, I'm going to play in this team. And bro, he's clearly finding out very quickly, as you're probably going to see now if you're watching the Inter-Liverpool game, he's finding out very quickly that he is not that guy anymore. At least not anymore.
Yeah, I don't like Liverpool, and you know I'm a Man United fan. I don't fucking care about Liverpool like that. But I think it's crazy for a player that did so much for Liverpool. No matter what he does, all the fucking fans need to be grateful for him. Because without him, all this houses, they're not doing shit, bro. They would be just miserable gingers just sitting there, bro. So for me, I think it's crazy to come after Salah. Salah for me, that's me.
You know who's getting away with murder, and Salah's probably covered up their tracks as well now, is Van Dijk. That guy has been horrific.
I found out Isa Van Dijk's original route from Sri Lanka.
He's the greatest centre-back in the history of the game. People here on the top left used to say he's the greatest centre-back in the history of the game. Oh, no, not you. No, okay. Hands up.
Who is it?
Oh, this
Hands up. But others like Boody, like Baz, used to say Van Dijk is the greatest centre-back in the history of the game. Bro?
Boody, don't take him serious in this thing. Boody, I think he plays hockey or paddle tennis. He's not a football man. Like now I understand Boody more. But Baz, I never talked to Baz, so I don't know about Baz. Maybe he knows ball more than me. But Van Dijk, his roots are from Sri Lanka. I've asked about him. I did a DNA test. I don't want to even go too much into that. If you want, I'll ask you later.
Let's slow that one right down. No, bringing it back.
It's true though.
Let's bring it back to Salah here. So obviously last season in the Premier League, he scored 29 goals and he got 18 assists.
But he's meaty.
He last season, I know everyone gets plaudits, but I don't think we've ever seen, maybe Van Persie for your last title, but I don't think we've ever seen like a one-man mission. I don't even think Henry did it, bro, because he had a sick team around him. Last season, he dragged them because, bro, they won the title, they cruised it. But even last season on Gabos, we were saying, we don't think they're like that amazing, bro. They've got some unbelievably jammy wins. They're like in this like crazy run of form. I'm not diminishing their title. They won a fair and square, beat everyone, yada, yada, yada. But, bro, there was a lot of Mo Salah heroics. Where I agree with FaZe is, bro, we said it here. In the summer, free transfer. I'm never going to repeat 29 and 18 at 34 years old. Thank you so much. Go to Saudi, be the king of Arab ball, compete against Ronaldo's team, compete against Mane, compete against Benzema, and all these guys. Take it to the next level. They'll wash you with money. Bro, and his status at Liverpool would be immortalized. He won the title without Klopp. People were saying there was friction between those two guys. Klopp never wanted him. It was a decision by, I think, Edwards to say, no, we're bringing in this guy. And from day one, I think he was top goal scorer in his first full season. From day one, he turned up cooking. people were like, raw. I remember the first few months, you guys remember the first few months when Salah was in Liverpool, he just kept scoring. People were like, oh, maybe it's like a little lucky patch of form, kept scoring. The new year comes, he's top goal scorer, keep scoring. It was crazy. So he
And
should
God,
have
the
dipped out,
crazy
man.
thing is, like, people forget, yeah. Okay, 1 second. People forget. Oh, 1 second, guys. Technical difficulties.
Wait, so
Technical,
Iga,
hold
Iga, are you saying
on.
you agree with Carragher or you don't agree with Carragher?
No, bro, you know what it is, yeah? Carragher has to say it because, he's got a job, right, at the end of the day. But at the same time, bro, how dare he? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro,
Like,
come on,
Jamie,
Igal, stop,
bro.
bro. Igal, stop. Just because he's Carragher, it could be anyone, bro. It could be fucking Dean Whitehead or fucking Rory de that, bro. Whoever says it, bro, they're right. My man is now doing interviews and he's throwing his toys out the pram, bro. He's clearly been shit, bro. We all know Salah's been garbage this season, bro. He
But
hasn't
you know
Isa,
what
my
he's
scored.
point, my
saying?
point was before I forget. My point was we forget the human part of the game, bro. Liverpool lost a player, Jota. No matter what you say, we all play ball. We all have friends. If someone passes like Jota and the whole effect and everything, he plays a small part. For Salah, I think the way he fucked up is not leaving the club, and the way he handled the situation is backfired. However, for someone who did for Liverpool what he did, if I was him, you need to give him the leeway, bro. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. This guy did a lot for Liverpool, bro. If he fucked up in this situation, the way he handled it, I think they should give him a pass. But we know how Liverpool fans are scumbags, bro. They just
Wait,
want
a
to
pass. Wait. A
blame
pass for
him.
what? A pass for what?
Pass
You're
whatever
saying
he says,
Slot.
bro.
Wait, you're saying Slot should now play Salah, even if he's shit, even if he's good, he should just play Salah.
No, I'm not saying blame, but whatever happened, happened. Deal with it the way you want to deal with it. But you cannot discredit the guy who came from nowhere and get you crazy numbers and get you trophies and done what he's done for 6 years in a row. You cannot discredit that. It's not easy in the Premier League to score above 25 goals every single season. And you're Arabic. So
let me
automatically the odds are against you. You're Arab. You come into the Premier League. You need to work harder than everybody. We know how it is. We know how the struggle is. So to just take that out of the game, and because he did one small mistake and he said some stupid shit about Slot or whatever. Now the thing is, the pressure's off Slot right now. The pressure's off Van Dijk. Now everything's gonna be focused on Salah. And inshallah, bi'idhnillah, I swear I pray today they lose. That's when Slot is going to get under the pressure, and now everything is going to be found out. This is the honest truth. But we cannot just discredit Salah, forget about the Jota passing. The team is going in bad form. There's a lot of negativity around the team, and he didn't help the situation. But to say he's a meaty player and he did the job, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy statement.
No, I've been calling him a meaty player before this whole thing happened. Anyway, even in his prime, I was calling him a meaty player.
He said, "Wallah, you're a criminal. قسما بالله, أنت مجرم, bro. I swear to you.
let me ask you a
Wallah."
question. So, bro, let me ask you a question. So, like we said, he scored 29 and 18 last season, wins in the league. Yeah, we're not saying he's the only player who's stinking up the joint. Isak's stinking up the joint.
Yeah.
Wirtz is stinking up the joint. So many of these guys are playing way below their standards. So that means ultimately the responsibility falls on the coach, right?
Yeah.
With that being said, like in a straight shootout between Salah and Slot, the fans surely can't choose Slot, can they?
100% they cannot choose Slot.
No, wait. In what? In this instance now that Liverpool are in with, and knowing what Salah's done.
Bro, yeah, I'm saying as a fan, yeah, after 8 years of Salah being an absolute miracle worker in every competition they've won, yeah, basically, and Slot comes in and Slot wins the title largely because obviously he's got Van Dijk, obviously he's got Alisson, but he's got Salah in the form of his career, lands him a Premier League medal.
Yeah.
Who's done more for the club? How can you side with Slot over Salah, bro?
Bo, I don't base it on who's done it. It's in this moment. In this moment, Salah thinks he's bigger than the team. He's untouchable. He can't be dropped, bro. Oh, yeah, if you think he is, then yeah, Salah's right, bro. Obviously, clearly, as a Liverpool fan, I'll be saying, bro, we know you're basically washed now. You're coming to the tail end of your career. Slot has rotated Isak. He's rotated Ekitike. He's rotated Gakpo. All these men have come in and out of the team. Salah has not come out of the team at all. So you know what? We're still losing. Salah's still got 2-3 goals this
Van
season.
Dijk didn't come
He
out
still
of the
doesn't
team, and he
defend.
was causing all these goals and backing off and doing a dancehall concert in the back.
Say that again.
Van Dijk, when he's doing the dancehall concert in the back and backing up on players,
I
he
agree.
didn't get dropped.
I agree with you. Van Dijk. I think Van Dijk should be playing in Austrian league, maybe somewhere else in it. I think he's completely done. But the problem with Van Dijk is you're gonna drop Van Dijk. There's no replacement to come in. Who are you gonna play instead of Van Dijk? Because Konate is even shitter.
So who's the replacement for Salah?
Bad, say that again.
Who's the replacement for Salah?
Bro,
I think they'll just play two at the top.
He played two up top. He can play Ekitike and Isak up top. Without wide players or with a diamond, or if he wants to, whatever he can do, Salah needs to come out of that team because he's not offering anything forward and he's definitely not offering anything going backwards. So, bro,
What's his
the
GA
best
this
thing to do
year?
is
I
take him
got.
out
Can
of
you
the team.
check?
Who's Salah?
Yeah, please.
Let me have a quick look.
What are we checking? How many goals he has?
Yeah, this year.
So this
I'll
season
be
he
surprised if it's more than
has
3.
he has 5 goals, 3 assists in 19 games, all comps. 4 in 13.
He's
in
worst.
Premier League. That's more than everyone else.
He's a guy agenda, bro.
Wait, you think?
Wallah,
Wait,
he's a guy agenda.
Wait, I didn't hear it. Are you cut out? How much did he have in the Premier League?
4 goals in 13 games.
Wait, you think that's not wash? You think that's a good return?
How many goals does what do you call it?
Check how much Sesko has.
He probably has 2?
Pretty close.
I think
for a
Sesko.
guy
I think
who's coming
Sesko.
to a new league. He's a bit shit so far. Hasn't hit the ground running. Getting out of the team.
Moral of the story, yeah. I'll tell you straight up from my point of
his
view.
legs have gone. 2 goals.
Yeah, this is agenda against Salah. It's very clear. Some people are buying into it. I hate Salah. Not hate. I don't like Salah. I don't like Liverpool. But truth is the truth. The guy for 6-7 years, he was putting numbers. He helped the team to go to places they never dreamt of. He won them the league. He won them a Champions League. How many times he was nominated to Ballon d'Or, but we know why didn't he get it. His numbers is up there. So everybody now is coming to fucking kill him because he said my relationship is broken with Arne Slot.
Bro. Wait, two things, yeah? One, Ballon d'Or, he was not the best player in the world in any of those seasons. That's number one.
But he was up there in the top 4.
Up there, 3rd place, 4th place, 5th place, I don't care. But he wasn't the best player in the world at any point.
When was the last time we had the player from Man United in the top 10?
What's that mean?
Scott McTominay? No,
I'm just saying. Scott McTominay with Napoli. It's not easy to be in the top 4. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm not saying he shouldn't have been in the top 10. I'm saying he was not the best. He shouldn't win the Ballon d'Or. He should never have won the Ballon d'Or.
No, but he's around the best 5 or 4 players in the world.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's fine. He can have that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So to go against the odd, and you're Arabic, and you come to the Premier League after the crazy journey he had, and just discredit all of that because he said one crazy thing about Slot, and everybody's going on his neck is crazy.
Bro, no one's discrediting you. We're saying now, right, bro, if I'm a manager, I don't care what you've done in the past. Right now, my team's struggling. I need to make a decision on you. You're either good enough to play in the team, you're helping the team, or you're not. And if I take you out and you start going to the media and chatting shit, bro, I'm going to fling you as far out of the team as possible. So whatever he gets now,
you have to have the same energy from McAllister then. If you cannot drop Van Dijk because you don't have a defender, you need to look at the owners. Why don't you buy a player? And instead, wait. Instead of paying all this money for Isaac and Ritz, why the fuck did the owners go buy a defender or 2?
Well, they bought one, he got injured. And then they tried to
with Guehi.
Yeah.
Obviously, they didn't try too hard because how much they spent on Ritz and Isaac alone, both of them?
Wirtz, by the way, I said it since the day they signed him, bro. I knew he was going to be a stinker, bro. I knew it, bro. This is not the Bundesliga. Bro, this is not the Bundesliga where the defense, every single defense starts in your half. You know what I'm saying? Half the balls are over the top, dribbling, there's so much space, blah, 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 blah. Look at all the guys who come over. Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, all of these guys, generational wonder kids, bro. They come to Premier League.
But why didn't you see the players from before that?
What do you mean?
The players who came from Bundesliga before that who killed it in the Premier League.
Like who? Give me some names.
Michael Ballack.
I wouldn't even say he killed it, bro. To be honest with you, was
He
Michael
played
Ballack who
decent.
played it?
Ballack was one of the top players in the world back in the day.
I actually don't know. I actually don't know any players who've come from Bundesliga
Who's
that
come from the
did
Bundesliga
really
who's
well in the
cooked it,
Premier
bro?
League.
Absolutely cooked it.
Firmino, when he came
I-
from the Bundesliga, what was he doing with Liverpool?
Okay, Firmino, we
Firmino,
don't
I'll
know.
give you Firmino.
Firmino's
You
good.
know what I mean? So it's
Although
not about the Bundesliga. I think even if we can compare it with Rodri when he came to City the first season, I was one of the people saying, how the fuck is this guy playing for City? And look at
No,
Rodri,
but
won the Ballon d'Or after 3-4 years. Well, I'm saying Ritz have something about him. I think he needs to adapt, but this is not the point. My point is, Ritz and Isaac cost about 300 million pounds. So you're telling me the owners couldn't buy one backup in the fold, Van Dijk, in case they want to go forward or whatever it is. What I'm trying to tell you again is Salah has an easy scapegoat, and he made it easy for himself to be a scapegoat because he said this crazy comment. Wait.
You're missing the point again. You're missing the point again. Let's say they have or
Okay, what's the point?
they didn't have a replacement for Van Dijk. That's on the club. But right now,
Yeah.
with what Slot maybe wanted 5 centre backs, he didn't get them. But now he's got the players he's got, and Salah's doing shit. So he's gonna make a decision on Salah. If he had a replacement for Van Dijk, I'm sure he would have taken Van Dijk out of the team. But there's no options right now. He has to firm Van Dijk. Salah, you know what? We've got a few attacking options. We can change something. We can try put him on the bench for a game, see if it will get him back into form. Instead, what he does, instead of working hard in training, finding his form again, he goes like a little bitch to the media and he starts complaining. Bro, that's if I'm Slot,
That's his mistake. That's a howl on him.
and
I
he'll
agree
deal
with
it,
that.
bro.
I agree with that. That's his problem. He talked to the media. But I'm saying if we're gonna have the same energy for him, people need to focus on Slot. Slot is the problem. Slot been found out. Slot now have no ideas. Can you please tell me, Igal, I don't know if you know the numbers. Chiesa played the least minutes in the whole squad, and he have a good GA whenever he plays in. So you're telling me you cannot take Gakpo and go and play with Chiesa for 1 or 2 games and try something else? The thing that I'm trying to say is Slot doesn't have the character of a manager in the Premier League. I promise you.
Bro,
he's going to be a flop.
The difference is Salah, when he's not scoring, he does nothing else in the team. He doesn't work hard. He doesn't defend. He doesn't run. He does nothing.
But he was doing it last year, though.
I don't remember him ever tracking back.
Wallah, he was doing it last year. And Arnold was a big thing for him, too. Like, him and Arnold were together for 6 years, and he knows how he plays. That's not a big excuse. But what I'm trying to say, you're right, Issa, like, the way he talked to the media fucked him over. But do people discredit what he was doing before? That's crazy too. That's my point.
But yeah, I wouldn't discredit what he did before. Like, bro, he did.
Bro, you just said he's meaty, bro. Don't do the Michael Jackson track back, bro.
Even while he was in his peak, before any media, before anything, I was telling you, I hate the kind of player Salah is. He doesn't look good. He's not a good player to watch. Everything he does looks like it's come off on luck. He doesn't dominate with the ball on his feet. Like, he'll beat you for pace. He's not like a silky dribbler.
You say you forgot how many times Salah fucked us over in Old Trafford?
Yeah, that's not a good achievement, bro. Many teams have.
No, I'm just saying. He embarrassed the shit out of us, bro. I swear to you. And he's still saying, Wallah, he's not good in the ball, Madrishu. And I think, bro, it's a crazy debate, bro. The guy went against the odds. He did so many things. He fucked up why he didn't leave beginning of the year. Go to Saudi, make money, generational money. You be living nice for the rest of your life. But instead, he wants to be that guy in ego, and he thinks he's that guy. And now he's getting reality check. He needs to deal with it now.
So tonight, he's starting with Gomez, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Jones, McAllister.
Or is the formation out?
Ekatike and Isak. So it looks like it's going to be a 4-4-2 diamond with 4 central midfielders. You'd imagine.
Is he playing?
Jones. Who?
Salah is playing.
No, Salah. Ekatike and Isak. It's going to be a 4-4-2 diamond. I'm actually interested to watch that. So it's a pretty interesting lineup.
He's freaking out. Slot is freaking out.
With that being said, boys, let's wrap it up. 10 minutes to kick off. Absolute pleasure, as always.
One more thing. Aboud, you're a fraud. Again, wallahi, you're a fraud. You can hide, you can do whatever you want, but wallahi, you cannot hide to me. I will find you in the group. I will know where you live. I will know where you work. Everybody, bro. I will pop up everywhere. Don't hide, bro. Ta'al.
Well, I mean, what a perfect note to end it on. Peace.